What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Curly K Glam, and I'm here today to bring you my 1 week update on this hair. So as you see, I am serving, like major Macy Gray / Corbin Blue vibes. I'm coming to you today to give you my 1 week update on this hair. I decided to do a crochet. As y'all know, I always wear wigs if you're not familiar with my channel. And I decided for the sake of my edges and just to give my hair a break, that I did not want to wear wigs for a little while. I'm just gonna take a break and do other protective styles and let my hair get let my scalp get some air, because recently, like, I will wear a wig and no matter how much I oil or grease my scalp, I guess because it's the winter time, it's just like my head was like non-stop itching. So I just make sure, then when I do want to do something to my hair, I do something that is very easy, very get up and go. And I did this crochet in a minimal way. I don't know if you saw my install video. I do have 7 braids in my head in total. They're straight back, no particular straight back pattern. And I did install this Motown Tress 10-inch Samba hair. But if you want to know more about the hair in detail, you can watch my initial video. So as you can see, over the course of the week, my hair has just grown like so large. When I first installed this hair, it didn't look anything like this. It wasn't this full. It wasn't this puffy. Not to say that I don't like it, but it is quite different for me, because typically when you get synthetic hair, it does frizz. Synthetic curly hair, by the way, synthetic curly crochet hair, it does frizz. There is some of course tangling, but the curls, they start off big, but then as time goes on with synthetic curly hair, it gets kind of smaller. But see, as time, it's the opposite with this hair. When I first installed it, it was defined, and then I had a few points in my head that was frizzy, from me splitting the hair, I guess, or latching it in, or just from the manipulation of it. But all in all, my nightly maintenance of this hair is I have a jumbo bonnet. So I just literally stuff this hair in my jumbo bonnet and go to bed, and it stays on because the hair is so full, it serves as like a second pillow, and my bonnet does not come off. Secondly, since it is 1 week, I have been working out more this new year. And so along with, I guess, why my hair was itching so much is because I was wearing wigs while working out, and I'm sweating under my head. So it's like trapping the heat, and instead of my hair and my scalp being able to breathe, it's keeping all of that in because I have a wig on. So with this, wearing this is not as in my face as wearing a wig. And when I work out, I do tie like a scarf around just the perimeter, just to keep the hair out of my face, so that while I'm sweating, the hair doesn't irritate my face from working. I think this is a great workout hair if you're into hair like this. My biggest thing about this hair, though, is that it gets caught on everything. And I am a person who has a lot of earrings in their ear. I know the earring trend is kind of going back down, but I have 6 piercings in both of my ears, and so this hair gets caught on my earrings like nobody's business. It also gets caught on my glasses, because when I'm at work, I wear glasses when I work on the computer. So it gets caught on my glasses. It gets caught in my wedding ring. It just get caught on everything. So I've never had that issue with curly, like water wave. I've never had that issue, but with this I have. It gets caught on everything. Another thing is in the back, this hair, because of the texture of it, it's more of an afro kinky hair. Initially, to me, it reminded me of Marley hair, but now that I see like the result over the week, it reminds me of afro kinky hair. So it mats kind of bad in the back, and so when you take your bonnet off in the mornings, it's important to fluff out the back just to give it more volume and more life. And since Also with me working out, I try not to put too many products on my scalp because I know my scalp is going to be sweating, and I don't want to add to the buildup that's going to be on my scalp already when I wash my hair after I take these out. I just in 1 week moisturized my scalp and my hair, which can be a good thing and a bad thing because one, like I said, I don't want to add to the buildup, but two, because it's wintertime and you just got to make sure when you are wearing protective styles in the wintertime that you keep your scalp moisturized at all times, just like you moisturize your skin and keep your skin moisturized at all times in the wintertime, because the air is dry and crisp. There's no moisture in it. So it's important that you, it's this curl. Anyway, it's important that you keep it moisturized as well. So the two things that I just moisturized my hair with are, one, this mentholated mango and lime not Jamaican black castor oil, but it's the Rasta Locks and Twist Jamaican mango and lime. It is a no more itch spray. This is something I recommend on all my braid wears, whether it's box braids, cornrows, crochet braids, any type of braid, because one, the spray nozzle makes it easier for the product to spray across your scalp, as well as it is mentholated, as you saw in the bottle, which means it provides you with the tingling sensation on your scalp. So once you spray that on your scalp, you just massage it in your scalp, and then after a few minutes your scalp will begin tingling. And also with products like this, it's important that when you do spray them on your scalp, you massage it into your scalp, because that stimulates your hair follicles and that will promote hair growth. I never used this as like to grease my scalp with, but this is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and basically I just used it as a moisturizer simply because I don't have any other moisturizers that I can think of under my counter. I kind of am a product junkie, but this is just the first moisturizing thing that I thought, you know, would help my hair, and it caught my attention under my sink. So after I sprayed my scalp with the Jamaican, I went through each part in each braid and sprayed my scalp. I went behind that with that, just to, you know, lock in everything and just to add a little bit more moisture, because, you know, with natural hair you need products that are moisturizing, and the only way that you know that a product is moisturizing is if the first ingredient is water. And so since this contains water, this is moisturizing, and I want to moisturize my hair at the root as well. That way when I take my braids out, when I do take the style down, my hair will still be moisturized and won't be dry and brittle feeling. Also, because I have color as well, which is also why I chose to moisturize it that way. All in all, this hair does get big. It does look very much so like natural hair. Like, you know, if people didn't know me, they probably would assume this was my real hair. I did cut it some, just to cut the knots out, because I don't care if this hair frizzes, but the knots, they got to go, because then I can't, you know, pull out my hair and, you know, stretch it and shake it out the way it needs to be while, you know, keeping the knots in. But if you do get this hair, I'm not gonna say that I hate this hair, but it's easy to maintain. But you do have to switch up your maintenance pattern with this hair. You can't treat this hair like you would normally treat a water wave or a bohemian curl or a deep twist. You have to, you know, make sure that it's not tangled and mangled, especially in the back, because it is an afro kinky texture. I also would recommend this hair to do either the spring twist or the Nubian twist, whichever it is, because I feel like this hair would be perfect for that, and it can maintain its shape if it was manipulated to be a braid or twist. So yeah, y'all, I will come back next week with my final thoughts. I did promise myself and promise my spouse that I will keep a hairstyle for 2 weeks, because when it comes to wearing hairdos that I have to keep every day, my attention span is short, which is why I wear wigs majority of the time, because I can switch up my look every day. But with this is pretty stationary, so I have to, you know, maintain it. But I will let you know after 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is enough as well with keeping these crochet braids for me, because I have been working out and I have been sweating in my head, so I'm gonna need to wash my hair. But yeah, y'all, hopefully I didn't talk too much and ramble on too much, but be sure to come back to my channel, watch some of my other videos. I think I'm gonna keep this protective style journey going and show you my next protective style, so just stay on the lookout for that. Also follow me on my Instagram at curlykglam, and follow me on Twitter at curlykglam, and I'll be back with more videos, guys. Deuces.